All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thunder here, coming to you live with another chapter, another stream of StarField. Yeah. Ooh, I was just streaming some Cuphead on my PS5, and whew, that game's challenging. Man, I don't really have, I guess, the hand and eye coordination fast enough to dodge all those attacks. All right, just responding back to some text messages there. Let's do some missions and see about trying to get a new ship. Uh, I was gonna do something in here, and I totally forgot what I was gonna do on my phone. Oh yeah, do an announcement that I am streaming on Twitch. Alrighty. Okay, dokie. First to fight, first to die. Yeah. Yeah, let's go do that, and then we'll go find a couple more artifacts, then do some more side stuff.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Orbital insertion completed.
Alright. I'm almost done with the main story, but I'm going to do some side stuff before I get back to finishing off the main story. So I can refresh my chat.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're next, buddy. I'm gonna dock with this ship. Steal it.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thank you, Sarah. You're a lady and a scholar. Andrea, get off my chair. What are you doing, woman? Oh, man.
Can do it. Focus.
Oh, gun turrets in the damn ship? Damn, trying to switch to damn first person. Dang it. Lord have mercy. Okay. That's my current ship. If Andrea could just stay off the chair. Probably not a good time to switch over to this ship. Damn. I just blew up. Shit. Alright, next I'm gonna wait till, I know, right? Alright.
You're not walking out of here.
Is there another person? Wow. Let's probably leave the ship for now, since I got 2 more ships to deal with. That's what blew me up last time.
What can I help you with?
Well, I would say, but you're just gonna ignore me anyway. And plus, we gotta deal with 2 more ships. Come back to that ship later, if I survive.
Clamps released.
Can't seem to lock onto it yet. Yep, that's what you get. I don't know why I can't lock onto it.
I get a bonus if I kill you. I'm getting that bonus.
I like to steal this shit. It seems like it's got better engines, but...
Bring it on!
There's 2 more? Andrea? Woman? I swear. They need to fix this bug right here, dude. I swear. That drives me nuts. I would have loved to lock on to those bigger ships. Those are probably sea
Green
ships.
lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to undock. Fuck.
And we're loose.
She just said we're loose. I bet you are, Sarah. She's loose as a goose.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Yeah, I like to do that a couple times to practice. Every now and then. I did that on purpose. I think Andrea just wants to put her damn booty and coochie in my face. She thinks that shit's funny. She thinks she's being funny. I'm on stream for about an hour and 8 minutes. Gonna go. My wife's got a doctor's appointment at not sure why that turret is so low to the ground. Land at the Freestar Mech Factory. Alright, first I'm going to commandeer this vehicle here. I don't know how long I'm going to be at the doctor's office with my wife. We got to get there a little early and achievement unlock fixer. And fill out some paperwork. Oh. The first Wendigo. So this ship's probably pretty old. It says the value of this ship is 91,000 unregistered. Looking for any stolen cargo on this vessel. Don't see none. My wife and I watched the movie It last night. I wish I could drop some random shit. I could use some ship parts. There's a 90s one and then the new two-parter. Yay, paperwork!
Touching down.
Which version of what?
You've got something for me?
No. I'm just getting up out of my chair, woman. Let's see what's down here. Oh. This is just the cargo area.
If you need to harvest any organic materials,
Oh, yeah,
now would be the time.
The first one that came out in 2017.
Hi.
Hi.
Please disregard.
Hi.
I attempted an informal dissatisfaction.
Alright. Yeah, we watched the first one last night. The second one's on sale right now on voodoo.com if you have a Voodoo account. That's where we buy most of our movies.
Leave it to humans to find inventive new ways to kill each other. At least they realize the others step too far. Whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone.
I hope so. Alright. I'm going to save up 3 more skill points to get more tech abilities. I don't see them damn things till it's too late. My suit is on fire. That girl is on fire. I haven't experienced it firsthand, but I've heard on random YouTube videos that Andrea, and Sarah are really nitpicky on a lot of stuff. Holy moly. She's so hot, man. Look at her.
Ah, gonna take more than that!
Ah!
Ah, gonna take more than that!
Her clothes are very flame retarded, apparently.
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you in inside.
Good. I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah. Andrea, I think you were wrong. You said this place was deserted now. Damn, that was explosive. Rocket launchers, what the hell? Level 22. Yeah, I know you said that last night too when we were in the bedroom. Oh, my eyes! It's in my eyes! Oh.
I will have your head.
You said that also last night. You're so kinky. You can use those languages on the battlefield and in bed. You're so crazy, Andrea. What am I gonna do with you? She's such a kink. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, goes the weasel, goes pop. Ugh. Back at you, buddy. Back at you. Let's see if I have any med packs I can put in my quick favorites. Just carrying leftover food with me. Alright, that's favorite. In case I need to use it. You should have too. You just got a headshot. I just headshotted you. Play the man. Hey man, nice shot song.
Always worth checking. I don't know what you might find in my pockets.
Yeah. Damn. What kind of gun does he have? Got explosive rounds. Or she does. Sorry, I didn't know your pronouns. Breadker? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some damage with this bad boy. Shane, did you watch that video I shared with you the other day? The Diablo 4 Honest Convention. I gotta clear some damn notifications here on my wife's computer. If you're still watching. Drive safe, period. Man, that Cuphead game is pretty challenging.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool and equally unworthy, just like I was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy. Whatever makes you sleep better at night. I like Sam Coe's outfit. I just wish it did more physical protection. Shane, are you still watching, buddy? He must have walked away from keyboard, whatever, whatnot.
For the glory of
This gun's explosive. Yeah. Regulators. I heard that song today. I'm really digging this new gun. Oh, it's a pistol. And I need to quit picking up shit. I'm like so close to being over encumbered again. I got a very explosive gun. It goes boom, 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 and like everyone dies. Oh my god. I'm not gonna pick up that auto rivet. Seems like a waste of space.
Can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
Well, they already know we're here, Andrea, who likes to stick her butt in my face. I don't know if that'd be worth taking or not, or if it's just a random book. Molten lava.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Man, where'd her body go?
You can't hope to win. Should have trained more. Are you prepared to die?
I'm not gonna waste all my ammo on them other buffoons back there.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
Chameleon Star Roamer space helmet. This guy's got He had 3 helmets on him. The one I just got, a navigator space helmet, a first soldier's helmet. Blend with environment while sneaking and not moving. Cool, I like that. I gotta get a scope. On my rifle. Man, one thing I hate about YouTube recently, so many notifications pop up on the laptop, and they just don't go away. They just stay there like until you close them out, giving you an option to like view them. That was a...
Give up already.
Move, Andrea.
Good one. Did they have anything of value?
Money and some ammo. I hate how fast you run out of ammo. Stealth sucks so bad in this game. This is a very reliant medical uniform right here. It's reliant. You can count on it.
Are you prepared to die?
Are you prepared to make me a sandwich? Damn. Never get enough ammo. Really? So dramatic.
You die today.
I'm slowly taking out all your people, and you're like, you should give up, because I'm gonna, like, try to shoot you, and then run. What the hell? Where'd that one shit go?
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Well, if I wanted your opinion, I'd ask for it. Ugh. Hey, I need to stretch.
Literally. I cannot wait.
Such enthusiasm. I like it. The guns I want to use, I never have enough ammo. Except for my sniper rifle, which has no scope on it now. I am not sure how I got. Damn. Cool. Wasn't too expensive, I hope. Huh?
You cannot beat me.
Gotta bury you, Sam!
Really? You gonna bury me? That's very thoughtful. Andrea, if you don't move your fat ass out of the way, I'm leaving you on the ship the next time. You and Sarah can scissor. while I'm down here fighting enemies.
I will have your head.
You can take photos while you're doing it. You're about as bad as Lydia. Who's Lydia? You would know. Holy shit.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
You should have given up!
This gun is like extremely powerful. I'm trying to make sure I save enough ammo. The Big Bang.
Second on the first is a death
Oh, I missed him.
sentence.
It's like a grenade launcher or some shit. Out of health. Cool, baby. Thank you. Well, that barely did any health at all.
You're dead! You hear me?
It'd be nice if I could pick up some health packs off these goons. I don't know where Andrea is at. Maybe she's sticking her butt in an enemy's face, or you can't see. Ugh, man. Trauma pack. There we go. Every other enemy should have a trauma pack or a med pack or something to that effect. Damn. I threw the grenade over there.
You
How
come
did it?
here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed.
Beast Hunter's calibrated Star Roamer space helmet.
People of the Free Star Collective are going to pay.
I gotta get off here in like 27 minutes.
This whole place is a testament to how devastating the war was. How determined both sides were to claim victory.
Woman? I swear to Lord. Damn, you blew yourself up.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
You've got no idea who you're messing with.
Oh. Really? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Get some. Yeah. Oh, y'all like to talk shit, don't you? You gonna back up that shit with some skill? Or y'all just gonna talk shit?
You can't hope to win.
That's what your mom said, but she ended up riding it anyway. Boom! Dropping the mic.
Die. You cannot beat me. One down. Take your best shot. give up already.
Ugh.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them.
Yeah! Right!
If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
The war ended a long time ago.
Not the way it should have. Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed, what we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us even when victory was within our grasp.
In our grasp! Who hired the first to seize farmland and why?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
Quit stalling, I won't ask again.
You won't have to. Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up.
Ron Hope?
He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
And you accepted the contract. How does the stolen Hope Tech ship tie into all this?
To keep the Rangers off the Sen. Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable, so he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory. It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum.
What was so special about those farms?
All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending in some kind of machinery. Our job was to make sure nobody saw the operation.
You saw a chance to get revenge on the Freestar Collective.
The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
I'm bringing you in.
Don't bother. I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. when the next war comes. And it will come. The collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me. And I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Where you going, chicken shit?
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Jeez. $20 more ships to destroy to get the final rank 4.
We can always just grab things and evaluate them later.
I'm trying to get back on later when I get back home from my wife's doctor's appointment. Damn. Now, one of these guys were talking so much shit, they were confident. Because he said they were some of the best soldiers he had. Try to get back to turn in this mission and before I leave. We came across that shit. And I just went in circles. Maybe. Shit. I wonder if there's an elevator or something I could take. That Cuphead game was challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only I couldn't get past that second boss I was fighting. They ended up turning into like a tombstone, smacking me. I was like, well, that's it. Oh, we're back outside again. Okay. Man. William earlier asked me if I'd be willing to work 412s. Could you manage 412s? I said, yeah, like Tuesday through Friday, right? He never responded back yet, but I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. So he ain't gonna try to find someone to work day shift on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, there's my ship right here. I stole me another ship.
You sold another ship?
Yeah, I was fighting some pirates. It's called the First Wendigo, but I'm gonna probably sell it after I get back to a suitable place to sell it. The ship's not showing on my damn radar like it should, so I'm having to keep checking the damn map. There it is.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yep.
Did you need some? Very good.
Oh, I'm trying to climb this stupid ladder. Oh my god.
Yes?
Time to leave this place behind. Hell of a view from here. Grav jump complete.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
No!
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
No!
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you? You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Dullahan. Hmm. Wow. The Roanoke.
Damn, that's a huge ship. Wow.
Space Ox.
Wow.
Where's the damn bridge? Oh, it's on the other side. The Mustang. Achilles. Shackleton. The Kraken. That's the one I just sold. I sold it for like 11,000. Now it says the value is 86,000.
Wow.
Sure, how about it?
Ugh. All right.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
All right. I'm going to turn in this mission, and my wife and I got to get going.
1:30, baby.
Okay.
Keep
I can
an
probably.
eye on your valuables.
We don't
A
have to
fair
leave
amount
here
of
until
business
1:30.
runs through
What's
Hope
that?
Town.
We don't
And
have to
from
leave
what
here
I
until
understand,
1:30.
most
Okay.
of it is legal.
What do you think? 12:30?
I thought you said you had to be there at 12:30, 1:30. All right. I got some more time to string then.
It's 2. I have to be there at 2.
Okay.
But I have to be there early so I can fill out paperwork.
Okay. I thought we had to leave here around 12.
No,
Because I thought you said 1:30.
no, we have to leave here at 1:30. It's at 2.
I'm going to start unsubscribing from all these fucking people on YouTube. I get too many notifications.
I have never liked Hope Tech ships. Though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Well, good then. I'm going to do some
Mr. Hope.
It's well
more missions for Freestar Collective.
We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news whenever and however you like.
Thanks.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
I have news that you're not going to like. Oh! I've learned something very interesting.
Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
Oh, the same Paxton Hall who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
I have evidence that you hired the first to seize farms.
That two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
That's right. I want all the details before I nail you for this.
Just hear me out, and you'll see. I had a good reason for what I did. The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
So you used unwitting farmers to transform the soil.
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
You sit on the Council of Governors. You betrayed the very people you are supposed to represent.
I wish there'd been another way.
There's always another
I
way.
had to play the hand I was dealt.
You destroyed lives to turn a profit.
Look, I'll level with you. We're falling behind the competition. The hardworking people of this town depend on me for their livelihoods, and I won't let them down. Cutting my costs means saving their jobs.
And ruining lives of
I can't
others.
believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
I don't believe you. And the people you hired from Muscle killed? What about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
That's not enough.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hope Tech.
They might not be so keen to purchase a ship built with the blood of their compatriots.
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus.
He's trying to buy me off.
And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
I understand your position, but I have a job to do.
Of course you do. But first, take a moment to consider the big picture. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale, yes.
Don't try to put this on me, Hope.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Dick. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain.
It's not on me, buddy. It's you.
I won't.
You destroyed your own company.
Jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
You have overestimated your position, Mr. Hope.
Bribes and threats are not going to work on me.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Now we are having fun! Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Talk to Bridget McDowell. McDougall.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
He did.
Everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
He cared about the people loyal to him, but nobody else.
The first part is true. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
It's time for you saw him for what he was, a monster.
We never saw that side of him. And now he's... You You killed him.
I had to. I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
I was gonna take him to jail. They gave me no choice.
What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
There are uncertain times ahead for you, but they will pass.
Every time I try to bring someone to jail, they're like, "No, you're not taking me alive!" Rah! And you gotta shoot them down. I mean, what did you think was gonna happen? Doo-doo-doo.
Just keep it holstered and we'll get along fine.
I'm a ranger deputy, not some thug. Gonna be shooting up the place.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Great, I'm stuck or something. There we go. I just had to fast travel because I was stuck in my own ship again.
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
care about the evidence or data.
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy?
Aren't you the one I saw you run away from that crazy guy? Man, that's crazy.
That bank robbery sounded intense. Could have gone down so much worse.
That bank robbery was like weeks ago, lady. Why are you still talking about it? Reminds me when people would walk up to me at the mall. Over a decade later, talking about the flood that happened in the mall back in 2010. How deep was that water in the flood?
Hey, deputy.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, deputy.
Yep.
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
It was their hideout, but I took care of them.
Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the First to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
Not anymore.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral, but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims. All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
I'd hope he turned himself in, but he wouldn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
It would be an honor, man.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers.
Yeah!
Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Yeah!
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger.
Cool.
Here's your badge.
Thank you, sir.
Wear it with pride.
Yeah.
Don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. I'll strive to be worthy of the title, sir.
I know you will, Ranger.
Sir, yes, sir!
Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Woohoo!
Woo! Way to go!
Cool. I guess I can't pin it to my uniform or anything. thank you.
Oh, nothing.
Give me something to drink. As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship. Wow. With no registration fee required.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Something you need from me?
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full ranger.
Well, I know Annie's been trying to rope you. Into her spy schemes. I hope it's not too much.
I also was given a bunch of money, too. Now I've got 106,000 credits. Yeah. I got a new ship. I'm going to go make that my home ship. Sell that other ship I stole.
The heart of the settled system. SSNN.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Or I'll hang on to it just in case I have a weird glitch with the ship again. Oh yeah, let me switch ships.
Got anything you need? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure, have at it.
Sure, have at it. Yeah, yes, right. Yep, yeah. The Star Eagle. Look at that baby there, honey buns.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks groovy. Yeah, it's a Class A. Ooh.
That's fine.
I'll make this my home ship.
Big ship. Jeez.
I'm gonna I can't upgrade the engines. I can upgrade the reactor. I'll fly this ship for a while. Yeah. It says 3 out of 5, but I can't add anybody else. Maybe I have to go to the New Atlantis and do it. Let's check out the missions here. Shit. Oh, nose. All right. Let's check out the new ship. We got, looks like engineering. An engineering station. I hear the adoring fan. It's 2 levels. Oh, I just fell back down. Shit. Oh my gosh.
Constellation members have visions. Well, I hope all your visions involve kittens and rainbows.
Jesus. Ranger's get pack. Cool. Ooh, I got a Ranger spacesuit. A Ranger helmet. Cool. I heard it.
It's turned down.
It's not distracting. I'm just making fun of it. The Justifier. Yeah. It's a rifle, honey.
That's cool looking.
I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Cool.
Nice bridge. Oh, cool. That comes towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Cool. I'm gonna get me an oatmeal cake. I'm a little hungry.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
I'll get you one, babe. Excuse me, Mr. Scott.
Man, I need more power. Thank you. I upgraded my reactor and I barely still have enough power for all my modules. This ship don't even have enough power to run everything at max speed.
Jump. Nice work.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Security here is so visible. I suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people, anyway.
Hey.
Oh, cool. I have a ranger outfit. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that.
Time to break in my con.
The explorer's hat looks like
Here.
Anything I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, how about it?
see if they have any better reactors. No. I'll just see where I can go to get the best reactor to upgrade the ship you're given. Are you pouting, young man? Don't knock over the computer, buddy.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Watch it. Be careful.
I was like, sure as hell water, he's gonna knock over that laptop.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Get over.
Wouldn't that be crazy if I became a cop in real life, honey?
Yeah.
With like Mount Juliet Police Department or something?
Mount Julie don't play.
Huh?
Mount Julie don't play.
No.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat.
They tend to pull people more over for speeding than Mount Metro does. I see it more often than Metro. It's crazy. Alright, let's try this mission again. It's been a while since I've been back here. I want some coffee, but I already had that 911 espresso. I see. To justify, yeah. Inaccessible. Andrea, I'm about to send you back to the ship, girl. I can't open the door. I'm gonna start calling her Lydia. Okay. I thought maybe for some reason if I deactivated the turrets. Well, fizzle sticks. Shit. That's the only way in the next room, and the door won't even open. What the frack? Now I can't even do the damn mission. Wish there was a door open option. I can't get open the door, buddy. Mother fudder. For lack of better words on YouTube. How am I supposed to even proceed with this mission now? The door won't even open. That is very disappointing. The Star Eagle. I'm going to look up something real quick. For the Star Eagle. Xfinity tried calling me earlier. About an hour ago.
Infinity?
Yeah.
We don't have anything.
I know, but they tried calling me. Trying to sweet talk their way back into our paying our monthly bills.
Thank you.
To get a better reactor for the Star players unlock Pinch AZ reactor, which is one of the best ship reactors in StarField at level 60. Everything is big and demanding when it comes to installing. It doesn't say. There's a video, but I'm not gonna watch the video while I'm streaming right now. I'm gonna have to watch a video later about defenses active. Why can I not get through the door? That's gotta be a bug or something. I come back to do this mission. Let me try going up the elevator and back down. Next, I'll log out into the lobby, the game lobby, and go back into the game. Okay, that didn't work. Gotta love good old Bethesda. I feel a sneeze coming on. Thank you. I don't want to spend too much money till next payday because gotta have money to eat, you know.
Yeah.
Even though, aside from all the bills going through, we gotta have money to eat food, get gas for our cars. Try not to use the Discover card too much.
Yeah.
I want to do some recording of Batman Arkham Knight on the PS4, but okay, I guess we're not doing this mission. It's bugged for now. I'll have to do it next round, I guess. Let's try to do this deep cover. Proceed to the UC Vigilance. While I'm dressed as a ranger. That'd be funny. Come on, Andrea. Gotta have you on the ship so you can stand on my lap while I stare at your ass trying to fly the ship. That's disappointing. I was wanting to do that mission. At least try to. I got to one point on that mission in a room, like a workstation, like a cubicles and stuff, and there were like 3 or 4 robots in there. And I just not have enough health and ammunition to survive that. So I was like, I'll just come back later when I'm higher level and do that.
Yeah.
You know. But now I can't even get in the room. Gonna have to go to bed on time tonight, huh?
Yeah, gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, I'll be getting up with you.
Bad news for the League of Independent Settlements.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
Okay, great. Where is Sergeant Yumi? Where is Sergeant Yumi? I'm gonna get my cooler ready. UC security office, the spaceport area. You know, just. Oh, that's Sergeant Yumi. Sergeant Yumi, do 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 do. Man, I feel drowsy. I don't know why. I ain't fleeting back to the spaceport. I ain't ready to go yet. I'm gonna try to find Sergeant Yumi real quick. How some of the South, sweet potato pie and sweet mama. Okay. I heard they're gonna make your butt look really weird. And people are gonna laugh and point at you and call you names. That's what I heard anyway. Yeah.
Just doesn't add up. The spaceport has anti-venom.
They're gonna like, oh my god, look at that girl's butt. It's so weird. Who wants to date a girl like that with a weird...
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Woman, I'm trying to find Sergeant Yumi.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end.
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the results?
It's bad scene all around. No one should be satisfied.
I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives.
Yeah.
He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last.
Money can bring the worst out in people.
At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over, and there is no question who was to blame.
I didn't want this, but he gave me no choice.
No, he did not. A very poor decision on his part. Perhaps a lesson to be learned by others who would break the law. At least while you serve as ranger.
It'll be an honor to wear this badge.
I think less of the badge and more of the person wearing it.
Well, thank you.
But you should be proud of your accomplishments.
Thank you.
Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
Yes. Like looking for Sergeant Yumi.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay.
Where is Yumi? Where is Yumi? Where did he go? Where did he go? Yeah, back to work tomorrow.
You know, I went to chef school.
Do you know I don't care?
Exactly where I saw myself.
Did you learn how to make noodles at chef school?
Hey.
An NPC by the door back there said, "Did you know I went to chef school?" And I'm like, "Did you know that I don't know who you are?" It'd be funny if, like, you went to the supermarket and random citizens that didn't know you just shouted out random info about themselves to you as you walk by. You walk by a woman and you're shopping and she's like, "My daughter went to Vanderbilt University College. She does quite well. It's hard work, but she loves it." And you're like, "What? Who are you?" "My name is Rachel Bonofo. I run the store down the street on Gallatin Pike North. It's a pawn shop. It's hard work, but I like it. It pays for my daughter's college." "Okay, and who are you?"
Keeping the skies safe
Why
out
would I care? I just thought you should know. I guess I'm just gonna go down and check each one so I can find Sergeant Yumi. I don't know where he's at.
You are, of course, welcome at any time here at Vast.
I'm looking for Sergeant Yumi. I don't see him. Do 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 do. Do do.
It is surprising how many people need to be reminded to go in for regular medical checkups, even when they don't have to pay for them.
It is surprising how often people tell you stuff you don't really care to know. Hi, I'm Sergeant Will Brooks, and I like pistachios. Tonight, news at 11. You walk by another guy in the store. "Hi, my name's Jake, and I've got major hemorrhoids. Thought you should know."
Hey.
Hey. Yeah.
Somebody needs to go see the doctor.
That's a woman, so that's not Yumi. Who's this ranger guy running around everywhere? I don't think that's Yumi, but I'm gonna get...
My officers were unprepared for what happened at the spaceport.
Yep. I tend to correct that with some lube.
Those creatures killed UC citizens. They're not killing anymore.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, hello. What you no good? Got graffiti written on the stall wall in this bathroom. In a UC office area. Where is Yumi? Where is Yumi? I don't know. I don't know. Will we ever find him? Will we ever find him? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can stop at Kroger's after your doctor's appointment and get some of those noodles I like to eat.
Yeah. Did you call the doctor?
No. Shit.
Why'd you wait now?
We've been running around so busy lately. I forgot to do that this morning. Riboses. It's only 1:30.
Okay, get going with your son.
Hey, handsome man. What you doing, big man? What you doing? You like your costume? You like your costume, baby? You look handsome in it. You look like a doggy skeleton. You look like a doggy skeleton, Bubba. Yeah. Handsome Bowie. Always gotta love on daddy when I'm trying to stream and type stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's a good Bowie. He's a good Bowie. You're gonna be all alone tomorrow morning, buddy. Yep. Mom will be home sooner before I will. Message sent.
Unless you have official business with the government, this is not the place for you to loiter.
Oh man, but I like the loader here. It's fun. Thank you. Good day. Oh, no.
Here on Vanguard business?
I'm trying to find where Yumi's at, man. Do you know where Sergeant Yumi's at? I can't. I know he's here in the building somewhere.
You enlisting too? I've
Nope.
always wanted to live in New Atlantis, but they only let citizens buy property, so here I am.
Oh. I gotta get off here in a moment. We're gonna go to Cindy's doctor's appointment. Maybe if we're not gone too long, I'll hop back on and stream for a bit longer, but I'm gonna be working first shift for 2 or 3 months at the BJ warehouse where I been working at night for a few days, but I'm going to be working 4/12s over there during the day. So I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, get dressed, go
You could not pay
to
me enough to get in one of those things.
go to my boss's apartment complex, pick up the car, and I can't take anything in here. They'd be stealing, and Andreja will be very judgmental. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a Sam's Club or a Costco, but they call it BJ Warehouse. It's like a Costco or Sam's Club, whatnot. Yeah, I call it the BJ Warehouse, the blowjob warehouse too. I got me a new ship from completing the Freestar Ranger storyline, and a new suit and Ranger outfit, and they gave me money. And I wanted to do the mission. This friends like these. But I can't get to the door. It says it's inaccessible. I couldn't do it earlier because I was too low level to get past these robots. But now I can't even go in the door now. It says it's inaccessible. Varun Embassy. Yeah. And I was going to go talk to Sergeant Yumi because the guards keep telling me that he has more missions for me. But I can't even remember where he's at. Where he's located. And I can't finish that one mission that I started. I think I'm going to change the color of my ship a little bit.
Hey, anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Go left, hang on. My wife's handing me my shoes. Let's see. UC building is on the right. Stupid status in the middle. Viewport on the left. I was just in the UC building, I thought. I wish you could, like... There we go. There we go. Instead of doing it all individually. Yeah, I tried Googling him, but it just kept showing his face. Alright. Let's try to find him real quick, then I'm gonna have to get off here. You said go... Do I go left up the ramp? Because over there's another landing pad.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
You will be judged with my judgmental face.
You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
You see security office?
After that business with the terrorists.
There he is.
It's good to get back to small crimes and petty thieves. Oh, Captain. It's good to see you again. Under much calmer circumstances.
Gosh.
You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? Might not be worth your time, considering your rank.
A job? Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Sure, yeah.
All right, Captain. Just keep in mind, this isn't going to involve your usual level of excitement. No mind-altering terramorphs and explosions in the spaceport. Just simple, good old-fashioned police work. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
What's MAST?
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
You mentioned Aegis. Who are they?
Aegis?
Aegis.
They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalls. Tit for tat. You know how
Tit for tat. Whoever tat is, I want to get some of that so I can get some tit.
See you later.
Yes, later. All right, we'll get back. I'll hopefully do some missions for the UC. Shit, I hate when I do that. Hit the wrong button. All right, ladies and germs, I gotta get off here. Go with the wife to the doctor appointment. About her gallbladder situation. Thank you guys for watching, be sure to follow and like or whatever. And I will see you guys later, hopefully. If not, if I don't get back on tonight, it won't be probably till... I may get on Friday night. Maybe. Depends on how I feel. If not, Saturday morning, maybe. Talk to you guys later, and see you next time.